I'm live. Alright, so there was a sudden power cut during the last stream. So that's why I'm in the middle of a fight right now. When I have just started the stream, right? So I'll just finish this stream. Sorry, finish the fight, not the stream. I just started the stream. So yeah. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance hardcore mode let's play, and yeah, let's play, man. So I was in the middle of this fight. I'm still in the prologue area. So there was a sudden Wi-Fi disruption actually. There was no power cut. I misspoke.
No chance.
And
come on then.
I am like glad to say that hardcore mode has been kicking my ass so far. I'm looking forward to like more.
You want to try me? No chance.
You're no match for us, fucker! Good! Show what you're made of! You'll be some in there! Yeah!
That's a good chance, man.
Russ?
He's stuck. I think he's hurt.
You're finished!
Are you sure?
Nice strike!
We're gonna get you, you halfman! Show your...
Oh no, man. I am getting wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Okay, I'm going to try and run away.
Yeah! Don't eat the devil!
Just shut the fuck up, you fucking idiots.
Nice strike!
Shame on you.
Look at Hans
Now you're
just
finished.
getting his
on,
ass
then.
kicked.
Don't spare him.
There'll be a cutscene anyway,
You're not up to it!
very soon.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
By the way,
Who the
I
hell do you think you are?
stay silent.
Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
I'm going to stay silent.
This is a bad dream. You really are a simpleton. I don't understand how I could have failed to see it for so long. A stupid yokel who doesn't know the way of the world. Still got nothing to say. Not worth the fucking effort, am I? I can't believe I ever bothered with you. My so-called protector, adjutant? You're a waste of space. It was me who had to save your life. You couldn't even keep an eye on your fucking mutt.
Okay, that's crossing the line, man.
Right, that's enough. I only kept silent because I hoped you'd calm down once you got it all off your chest. And that you'd realise how badly you're wronging me. I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Go, 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 go!
Oh, shit. Right.
Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I...
Okay, so when I started the stream today, OBS just kept messing things up, man. It took me an hour to set all this up. Anyway, let's play.
Really
The
do need
game
to find
has
some
opened
job.
up,
I'll find muck
reputation has
without
dropped.
you. You stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
That's a given after
Hey, over
Like-
here.
I was wondering if you'd lend
the
me your
Troskowitz Tavern incident.
I need to plow
Henry?
too, you know.
Yeah, I'm going there, man. Wedding crashers. Okay, I'll just talk to this girl over here,
What if you lent me the
and
bullet on the
I'll
Lord's
try and
You're not
find
gonna allow it
Mutt
someday,
as soon as possible
No,
in this
and nor
playthrough.
should
You're Henry,
Um,
right?
I don't.
Or
Generally, I
Was it the
like
other
wait
one?
for a while. I don't know why,
Go
but
and see the priest.
I'm going
first.
to recruit him now.
He says it's all right.
But first,
are
I'm
you
going
going
to
to
talk
just
to
stand
Bara.
here like a statue?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Why did I lost my reputation? For asking a question? Is that not allowed in Bohemia?
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semine. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and Blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
Okay, let's not waste time.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going.
It's not like I'm
Get a
playing the
job
game
and
for the first
Don't
time
worry,
and
you'll
need to
manage.
talk to her about
Till
everything.
we meet again.
Cool. I'm going to start the quest Wedding Crashers. And I'm going to go to Blacksmith Radovan. Repetition is a big thing in the game. So since I'm playing hardcore mode, I'll mostly try and be a good guy as far as it is possible. And the Miller quest is like completely opposite of that. You have to do a lot of sneaking and stealing stuff, so I don't really want to do that. I have already like done that, and you lose a lot of reputation that way, and that's bad for your Henry. So I'll go to Blacksmith Radovan. Cool. Map legend. Okay. Let's go. I'll probably need some clothes. Not probably, I mean I'll definitely need some clothes. But for now I'll just wear whatever is available to me. I mean, it's not like I have a lot of options right now. Okay, I am going to wash myself because that plays a big role here. I'll definitely need to repair my armor, but that's like concern for the near future, not right now. KCD 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance II, I mean, also has a new DLC coming very soon. I think it's going to release in May itself. So I am going to go to like Tachov, right? The thing is, in hardcore mode you don't really see your character in the world map, so you have to ask people for directions. And whose horse are these? I am definitely seeing them outside the like stable for the first time. They generally stay at that place, right? I'm not sure if it's a bug or something. I hope not. I have not installed any mods or things like that, so anyway. Okay, let's try and ask her.
I'd like to know where this is here.
Wait, how do I put the marker? I forgot. I forgot how to put the marker.
Don't shove.
I'm not shoving you, I'm actually... Let's ask that guy.
Could you tell me where we are?
What's happening right now? I know how to get there, I just want to like see how this mechanic works. I'm also searching for KCD2, how to put custom markers on the map. I'm not sure if that's a possibility on okay, I don't think that's an option. Cool. I'm just going to go to Tachov without wasting any more time. And I definitely did not figure out how this mechanic works, asking for directions and stuff. I think the biggest challenge for me will be the lack of the stamina HUD, and of course your character not appearing on the world map, right? That's a big challenge.
Oh gods. I wonder what their names were.
Indra, maybe Mitra, things like that, names like that, not things. This is Bohemia, right? So they probably pray to Indo-Aryan gods, most probably. I'm not sure, I don't know much about historical stuff really. I am interested in history, but I am like not quite good at it as far as knowledge goes.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Gladly.
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am. Bring your weapon!
I am going to sell everything he had. And there is no question of losing any reputation since there was no one else there who would report the crime. I am sure you could put a custom marker with X. Previously. Anyway, let's go to Blacksmith. Radovan. Tachov discovered.
I'd like to know where this is here.
How does this work? Does he ask where he currently is?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
I'm here then. You said in the alehouse that you could do with a helping hand at the forge, didn't you?
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What's your name? Henry?
That's right.
You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Cool. Side quest, the blacksmith's son.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Did he want me to craft a hunting axe? Hunting sword, yeah.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works better. Be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
I think it's done.
Hurry up now. It's cooling and you're not doing anything. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Besides the spark, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
So that was my first sword. I'm going to craft my own swords in this run. I generally avoid that, but I'm looking forward to doing Blacksmith's roleplay. Of course, I cannot use this one. Maybe I can, I forgot.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
I'm quite good, but when is the workpiece finished?
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Okay, yeah, that's all I need to know.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Okay, cool. I'll just go and sleep to save the game. I love this song, by the way. Okay, let's save the game. I'll just sleep 1 hour. I'll try to explore the places as much as I can. I have not done that before, to be really honest. I always think about finishing the quests and moving on to the next town or villages, but I am thinking about like talking to everyone in this run and really taking in the game. So next order of business will be finding mud and getting Pebbles back. I do have to go to Semine to do that, Okay, I think I'll just go to the blacksmith again and see what he has for me. I do know what he has for me, but wait, where was he?
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Tachov to Troskowitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
I do need to like read the where is it? Inventory, other books. Yep, I need to learn. Not necessarily craft right now, but I'll just learn it. Okay, I think I will sell some of the stuff and buy. I'll see what recipes he has right now. But first I'll trade some of my stuff. I have lots of things that I don't need right now. Piercing arrow, I'll just keep that. I don't really use bows, but I'll skip that.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Cool. Trade, buy books. Okay, he only has recipes for axes, longsword, hunting sword, which I already know, military sword, and it also costs like 183 groschen. I'm not sure how much I have. How much money do I have? 356, okay.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Okay, the Jaunt, right? I'll also have to do combat training. I'm not going for a specific build in this walkthrough, but I'll obviously need to learn some tricks for sword fighting. Okay, let's do the Jaunt. Blacksmith Radovan's cart that was headed to Semine with a load of equipment has gone missing. Besides the cart, its crew has gone missing too. The hands Venza and Frenzy, and I'm supposed to find them. That is especially the cart and its cargo. Those two fellows are less important. The missing lovers were supposed to deliver the wagon to Semine, so I should start looking there. Okay, Semine is this is Semine, right? I'm currently here, so this is north. I'll have to go south, obviously. Okay. This is going to be tough. I'm currently in the Blacksmith, right? Okay, I can take this road. Yeah, just take the road that where is my sword? What's up with this? Yep. Also, I do have a torch equipped. Nope, not really. I don't like that. A long linen tunic joined by a long leather apron for harder work in the workshop. I'll use that when I will do some smithing, right? That will be good for some roleplay. Okay, cool. Let's go. I can wear that right now. I mean, yeah, I'll not do that. I really don't like the Gambison, to be honest. Anyway, let's go to Semine. I will need to get back Pebbles. Do they have fast travel in hardcore mode? Oh yeah, they don't, obviously. I think it's better this way. I don't really like fast traveling anyway, to be clear. It takes away from the immersion of like playing these games. I rarely use fast travel in like Skyrim or Oblivion. I like to see what's like happening in the world when I'm traveling to a different place. Oh yeah, I do have a heavy-footed debuff that comes with the hardcore mode, so that's why my boots are damaged more compared to the rest of the armors, or the armor pieces rather. I can repair them. I mean, I do have a blacksmith's kit with me. Okay, let's you don't have the skill to fix this item. Okay, alright. Okay, everything's cool. I can steal one of the horses from the Troskowitz stables, but if anybody sees that, I am done. I'll lose a lot of reputation, which I don't want to do at this point in the game. It has just started. I want to like keep a good reputation, as I said. I think Who the fuck is this? Oh yeah, this is the traveling merchant. I'll not interact with him right now. He thinks that hunts like Henry's hunts, and he will waste a lot of my time right now with a conversation which I don't want to have right now. So that's why I don't want to talk to him right now. I think I have figured out how the asking for direction mechanic works. I'll just show you if I find an NPC in this area. Yep. Can you move?
Mind pointing out where we are?
Yeah, so this is where we are, right? So that's how this thing works. You cannot ask for directions like where is Semine, where is Tomcat's location. Like I forgot what this place was called, but basically this is the nomad camp, right? You cannot go around asking people where is like Troskowitz, where is Jaunt. So they will only tell you the current location. So yeah, that's how this thing works. So I cannot eat from him, it will be considered stealing. So yep, let's... I was over here, right? I think it's best if I go back to the road. I do love walking around, but it comes across as boring when you are streaming the game. So yeah, I definitely love walking around the map. I do it all the time, really. Okay, so I definitely discovered a farm. So I'll ask him again.
With you. Could you show me where we are?
Okay, I need to take a hard right.
Excuse me.
I think yeah, this road will take me to Semine as long as I'm like taking the road and following the road, I will get to Semine and not like go like this. I mean, I can do that, but I don't want to. That's a rat. I think that was a mouse actually, not a rat. It looked quite small. So I was looking at some post. I think there was this post asking people for help in the hardcore mode, and one of the advices was look for the stars. That's a helpful advice, but how many people really know about the stars? Most of us are from cities, so you don't really like get to see the stars anymore in the cities. Anyway. Yeah, I'm definitely in Semine right now. That's Semine, right? Yep. I'm still quite mesmerized by the optimization of this game, really. One of the rare occasions when a modern game has been optimized so well to run at like all kinds of systems. I really appreciate that.
Don't cause any trouble. Got
Yeah,
it?
obviously. Let's greet him.
Greetings.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Semine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Jurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Show that swag.
Fucking hell!
Hey!
Like it! Ha!
Don't hit him!
Stop beating him! Ha!
Shame! Shame on you!
It won't get me!
Such violence! Does anyone live by the Bible these days?
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
It won't get me! Yeah, fuck that! Fuck you!
Flatten the cheeky wee shit.
Bad luck!
Sharpening his axe for you.
Come on! Oh, you wee bastard!
the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Jurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Tachov Blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do.
come along and never mind that fool Jurko. Young Semine's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter.
Nagging.
And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and
Look at his
wine,
face.
too.
He's
It's
done
almost all
with
gone.
the snagging.
What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, Gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Jurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Where is Henry even looking at right now? He's not looking at the guy he's talking to, right?
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Cool. I'll look around and see if I find something. Rob. Yep, that's definitely something. Okay, that's a hard lock. Cool. I'll wear this. And I'll wear this one. They will lose their stolen status. In like if I keep wearing them. What? How do they know?
I said surrender! Piss on that fucking thief's head. Come on, surrender!
How did they find out? The door was closed, right? Okay, I'm going to run away for a while. Man, the more I try to get a good reputation, the more stuff like this happens. Okay, I'm going to run away for a while now. Okay, I am going to fight you. Nice. Let's try again then. Okay, I will steal the stuff anyway, but...
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Cool. Let's see. I think he saw me when I was stealing stuff.
See you later then.
From the last box. Let's see if anyone has come. Okay, he will come in this room.
Of course.
Yep.
What did I
let's
do
not
to
steal anything right now. I did not see him enter the room last time. So these rooms need a key, which I don't have. I can sleep here. Okay. Okay, alright. Why is it alright and not all wrong?
What did I do to you?
I will talk to the stable guy. Not like mentally, like the stable where horses live.
Good day.
This looks very hearty. I can definitely lockpick the easier locks, but I don't want to get caught and waste my time unnecessarily. Wait, where was this? Oh yeah. Time to get Pebbles back. I just hope I pass the dialogue check.
Greetings to you.
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond. That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Look, it's just one horse. It's not that important, is it?
What do you mean, not important? I sell horses, it's how I make a living.
Ah, well, a horse here or there. What difference does it really make, eh?
It makes a difference to me, and to Lord Semine as well.
Ah, well, never mind then. Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
Aye, I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard, and he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods, and his breath smelled like hell, but I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Fine. I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
Hmm.
I'm sure you can take good care of Pebbles, but I just can't accept that price.
How much money do I have actually? 4.4. Okay.
It seemed to me like you might have some history with Pebbles, but I suppose I was wrong. At least it certainly doesn't look that way. What with the pittance you're offering me?
I changed my mind.
Okay, I failed the dialogue check. And dialogue. I have 4 groschen, 4. And that's not a lot to buy a horse. Okay, I'll have to do with going on foot, I guess. I need 150 groschen, right?
The Lord be with you.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you from?
Can't you tell? From Zinematic in Moravia. Lovely country. All vineyards and bonny lasses.
Well, you don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here? The locks are broad, all right. They didn't exactly lift your spirits, but more the other way around.
I'm fairly certain that that's not a Moravian accent. Sounds more Scottish to me. I'll take a look around in this room. Oh yeah, that's just the kitchen, right? Can I enter this room? I can. What even is this?
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, that's the jail. I'll just sleep and start the quest. What's up with these stairs? Okay, let's sleep.
Piss off!
Wait, I thought he told me to sleep here.
Get out of here, go!
Okay, sure, I mean... I'm only sleeping here because he told me to. Captain Gnarly. Wait, I think he said the barn, not here.
Don't cause any trouble.
What did I do to you?
Nothing really.
It'll be all over soon.
Greetings. How can I help?
I'm going to play some dice in the future, not right now. Where was the smokehouse? Oh yeah, this is it. I don't really have any food right now. Can I fish?
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
That's a very good excuse for not having a swing mechanic. This is my bed. Oh, I don't have any lockpicks with me. Cool then. Let's sleep, not sleep. The Jaunt. Oh yeah, it's still night time actually. Let's go and see if they are here. They are not. I'll just wait. Man, this is a beautiful looking, like, horse armor. Where are these guys, man? Do I need to move away from there so they arrive?
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
Sir, do you think I could deal with something else before we go?
All right, but make it quick, before Dorothy starts bothering me about what sauce to serve with the boar.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I'll go and see if I...
Greetings. What brings you...
I'll have a look at the wares.
Take care then, and thanks.
Oh yeah, those options are gone. Okay, let's go. I just wanted to make sure.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to it.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove
I
out
do
of
love
Tachov
the
and headed
follow
towards
mechanic.
us, They had to
So,
pass through Troskowitz.
like,
Right,
it
sir.
has solved
You
that
keep up with us, son.
age-old like
Troskowitz ain't
annoyance
far,
of
but it seems there's fellas
walking too
vanishing on
fast
the way.
Very good.
and walking too slow
What do you think about
compared
it,
to
Captain?
the
I know you told
NPCs.
me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Jurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Jurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
Well, with all due respect, sir, I wouldn't want to offend your relatives.
Don't worry, they're my wife's relatives. I see what you're getting at. So how did this little brawl of yours end up?
Young Henry here gave Jurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Follow, man. Why are you stopping?
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
What was that?
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Semine. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it. I also looked through the saddlebags and found an old jupon, and something that could pass for a helmet. You better take it, so you last at least a little while.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
I don't remember getting Gambison from Gnarly. Maybe they have changed it a bit. Yeah, I am ready.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right. Let's do it.
Fuck that! Fuck that! Too slow. No chance. Sucker. I need a bandage.
I was
quick.
distracted
There.
by that
That's better.
goat the whole time.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Okay, let's equip that shield. Time to wash myself. And the next destination would be Troskowitz. I love the tail of Gnarly's head.
It's good to
Horse,
stretch the
not
limbs
head.
every now and again. And you're pretty
braided.
handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Semine. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, Where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Troskowitz.
How did you recognize that I'm not from around here?
Well, that's easy, youngster. From your smell.
Is that possible?
Oh, aye. I can smell the scent of foreign parts on you. In case you haven't noticed, Troskowitz not exactly Paris, France. I've lived here my whole life, and I know every tree, rock, and house for miles around. And you, I don't know. So you must be new here.
Ah. Well, you're right.
I didn't reveal my identity and also made a joke, so that's a bonus. I think they have cut out a part of the conversation that Gnarly and Lord Semine has right before they reach Troskowitz. They talk about marriage and advise Henry on marriage and stuff like that. Some of the things are different, I can tell.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
Okay, let's go and meet the bailiff.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
That'll be all. Thanks.
Okay, let's go back. Back to black. So I found out your problem, Lord Semine.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I could send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, Gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
I have yet to find this inn. They keep talking about the Three Cats. Okay, next stop is Troskowitz Cemetery. Cemetery actually, not cemetery.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Okay, I know where the charcoal bag is, so investigate the area for clues. We have reached a crossroads. I should take a look around. Maybe I'll find something that will tell us where they were headed. That's the bag, the charcoal bag.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
I'll go back and report the findings.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is then. Gnarly! Back here!
I love their friendship. You can tell the way they talk to each other. It's a old friendship. Now where is Gnarly? Where the fuck is Gnarly?
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
It's not my place to talk of such things, sir.
You see, Gnarly? At least the lad knows his place and the order of the world.
Or he's afraid to speak his mind, sir.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
My armor is completely damaged. I just noticed. Okay, I can stop following right now and go straight over here. Wait, yeah. Oh, yeah, I need to like wait for the conversation to happen, right? That's when I can come back.
Hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Cool. Let's go back and tell them.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come
Can
here!
I punch the flies? Henry's just losing stamina while punching the flies. I think he smokes a lot.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. We got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage round here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. Still can't be sure of anything.
Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the boat from the fortress started. The whole of Semine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows and the whirring of the spinning wheel.
Listen. Somebody there. Sure enough.
Let's get closer.
I was. Dumbledore, in the forest chapel by Bara.
Right, fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
But Stumble's a priest.
Stumble? You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! I'll help you! Show what! Come on, then! Bad luck! Die for that! It's a wonder you're still done with you in a flash! He's at it! We'll finish this quickly!
I need a bandage, quick! Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. You ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
You did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time the Shani said.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
No, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Semine, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
Okay, let's fight.
But what are you gaping at? At them!
I just hope I don't get my ass kicked by the mob. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have a shield.
Take that fucker out, damn it! Surround him!
It's just back and forth all the time, man. Okay, he is done.
Is that the best you can do?
Now this fucker.
Slice it up!
Fuck.
We'll finish this quickly.
I'll slice you up.
Slice it
Hey
up!
man, thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, let's go get them. The only real issue is, like,
They
you
got what
don't
they
get to
deserve,
see
the
your
fuckers.
stamina meter.
Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening to you,
Come
man.
here!
Shut the fuck up, it's raining.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
I'll go and track him then.
Great, hurry.
Okay,
They got
but
what they deserve,
first,
the
look.
fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry!
Yeah, I'm listening, man. What the fuck do you want?
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the...
Man, we already talked about this.
I'll go and track him then.
Great.
Okay, where did he run off to? I remember he runs off towards this direction. Not this. I actually forgot. Oh yeah. He runs off towards this direction. Usually. Okay, let's find the guy. I forgot like the exact road that he takes to escape. It has been quite a long time. Oh yeah, that's him. Fuck.
They got what they deserve, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Yeah, I am.
Come here!
What now?
One of them
I'll go and try.
Great.
Okay, let's go. I think I am quite hungry right now. Injured torso, okay. So that's the issue here. Wait, that's not the road he takes. That's also... Oh yeah, he takes this road.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
You never know what might happen, friend. Much bigger, so I'll take my...
You won't...
I told...
All right.
You're a dead man! Fuck yourself!
What the fuck, man? Why is it so hard?
Fuck you!
I'm wounded!
Okay, he's done. I'll loot everything. Too over encumbered. Okay, I'll drop something then. Cool, let's drop this one. You know what, I'll have to look at the weight of things. These things are useless anyway. Level 1 and damaged to the point of like no return. Okay, I am good. I most probably did not need to drop everything, but I'm quite hungry right now. So one of the debuffs is getting hungry a lot. So that's what's causing it. I can sleep here if I wanted to. Okay, I'm bleeding, so time to use Time to use one of the bandages. Okay, time to go back. What the fuck is even this? I think I thought I saw something, but there was nothing. Wait, I took the wrong road. Am I lost? Of course I am. I just need to take this road, right? Oh yeah. Not this one. Fuck, man. I'm getting confused unnecessarily. First I'll loot everything.
Please, let me go.
Yeah,
I just want to
sure,
go
I'll
home.
let you go. It's because of you I had to like come here. I'm not going to wear the things I steal from people. That's quite gross, to be honest. Oh yeah, I can take the groschen he has. Wait, he had something. Pickpockets gloves. This might come in handy. Okay, Yep, I looted everything. Let's take a look at here. Don't need this one, definitely don't need all these. Servant's hood. Okay. Can I ask him for directions? This guy I just like murdered nearly. Okay, time to go back.
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Semine. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskowitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tachov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
Yep, I could use a ride.
A ride would be great.
Wait until you're my age.
The game takes a like bit longer to load.
You both told me you'll bring me the cart, and then you try to fuck me over.
A thief robbing a thief. What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Semine, where his lordship will hear you out.
Okay, I'll go back to Tachov. I'm probably somewhere over here. I need to report back to Radovan.
Decide what to
First,
do with
I'll
I
go.
hope you realize.
I need to drop some things. Military sword. Yep. I don't need that. Ash hunting bow. Yep.
You can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By rights, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give.
Okay, time to go back. It's going to rain soon, I think. Is there cruise control? I forgot if there was. Okay, I think I'll just take the road over here. Yeah, I need to get back Pebbles or buy some any of the horses really. It will take a lot of time walking everywhere. Innkeeper, a beer. Innkeeper.
God be with. This property belongs
What's up,
to someone
man?
else.
I love how everything like comes together in KCD2. Everything is connected. The side quests, the main quest. That's a like major reason why I love this game. And every quest like unfolds in a different way. You when you are playing the game for the first time, you never know what's going to happen. You might think that it's a simple quest that will not take a lot of time, but it does. Almost every quest takes at least 1 hour to complete. Okay, that's Troskowitz Castle. Not sure where I am. If I am looking at the castle, I am probably over here.
I really need to eat something.
Yep. Do I have something to eat? Anyway. Oh yeah, I do have. Okay, that's quite. I can eat the dried apples, and I'll have to drop these. They are going bad anyway. Okay, Tachov village is probably over there somewhere. I'm really lost. Where am I? This is a road. Okay, I did cross the old idols, right? Okay, it will take some time to figure out. I think if I keep going left, I will find Tachov. I should have taken the road I know. I think I have already crossed Tachov. Not sure. Oh yeah, that's Tachov. I can see from the golden grass. I don't think that's grass. That's probably wheat. But anyway, there's Tachov. I'm not well versed in like crops and things related to them. Of course, blessings to you, man. Report to the blacksmith.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semine's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semine, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semine, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semine. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semine's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semine's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Troskowitz. What do you think of her?
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
No, Master Blacksmith. There's no one waiting to drag me to the altar in irons.
Good for you, lad. Have your fun while you can. No need to hurry. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride.
Yeah.
So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it.
Sure.
Old Semine wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
You don't want me to steal that sword, do you?
God's nails. Don't annoy me, youngster. This is a serious matter. A good blade must be flexible, but not brittle. The best blades are made from welded steel.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the Hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semine's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Troskowitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the Hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Okay, cool. The jaunt completed. You are 2 hours encumbered to sprint. Okay, I'll first save the game, obviously. Just clip for an hour. Okay, I think that's it for today's stream. See you soon. Bye.